What's up? Welcome to this training. So, this training today are you're probably going to download this at a later time, but this training that I'm putting together for you today is about meal prep, okay? And it's about how to meal prep in as little as 3 hours a week so you're successful for the entire week. All right? So, let's go ahead and share my screen and let's jump into this training today. All right. So I know that meal prep is extremely important. And one thing that I notice with our clients is that when they don't meal prep, they fall off. And when they don't meal prep, they don't get the same results as when they do meal prep, right? So we have clients who have been consistent for the past year meal prepping, and they have gotten the most amazing results ever, losing 50, 60 pounds and really changing their lives. And then we've had clients who are very inconsistent with their meal prep, and their results don't show like the ones who have been consistent. So today I want to take you through this training because I just want to let you know that this is extremely important. Okay. Meal prepping is important for your results. All right. Let's get into this. So, welcome to the training on how to meal prep in as little as 3 hours a week. Meal prepping is a great way to save time and money while also ensuring you eat healthy and nutritious meals. Today, we'll be discussing the basics of meal prep, including planning, grocery shopping, cooking, and calorie counting. All right. So, how to easily figure out your daily calories with one Google search. So, the reason why I'm talking to you about calories is because that's also important, whether it is weight loss or you building muscle, right? Understanding how many calories you should eat in a day is important. And the way that, we have clients that we do meal plans for, so they don't have to worry about calories or anything like that. But then we also have clients who they want to do their calories and they want to learn the process. So I tell them you don't have to count your calories every single day, right? Unless you're eating something different every day. If you're meal prepping and your meals are the same for the week, that's it. You just understand that the meals that you're meal prepping, you understand those calories, and that's it. And then you're just eating those meals throughout the week and you're hitting your calorie marks. It's easy. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is why it's so easy when you can learn the process and and then it's no longer difficult, right? So let's jump into this. So what you want to do is this is a way for you to figure out your calories first. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to do an online Google search for calorie calculator. All right. So just do calorie calculator and then click on calorie calculator. All right. And then you're going to see this calculator pull up, right? So you want to click on this caloriecalculator.net. All right. Super easy. And then when you click on it, this is going to come up. All right. So what you want to do is you want to put your age, your gender, your height, your weight, and then the most important thing is this activity here, because this is really going to determine like your BMR and then, how many calories you need for the day. So if you're not very active and you don't have intense workouts 6 to 7 times a week, don't put that. Okay. You want to make sure that you're putting the right, like if you're sedentary, put sedentary. Like if you're sitting at a desk all day, you don't work out, you maybe work out once, right? Don't put light exercise, put sedentary, right? Or if you're very inconsistent with your workouts, like you're sedentary, but you might work out once this week, next week you don't work out, you might work out twice next week, put sedentary. Okay. But if you're consistent and you have light exercise 1 to 3 times a week, put light, right? So you got to make sure that you're putting the correct activity in. So, this is calculating a a close to accurate number for you for calories. All right. So after you do that, you click calculate, and then it's going to calculate your calories, right? So based off of mine, okay, this is what it came up for. For me to maintain my weight, 3,000 calories, mid weight loss, 2,700, weight loss, 1 pound a week, 2,400, extreme weight loss, 2 pounds a week, 2,000. Okay. So let me go over a couple of things with this with you, right? Most of you want to be in the weight loss, the 1 pound a week, okay? And these numbers are going to look different for everybody, right? Because we're all different. We all have a different height, different weight that we're starting with, a different activity. So these numbers are these are just my numbers, but they're going to look different for everybody. For some of you, it might be 1,200 and then 1,400, then 1,600, right? So the extreme weight loss here, the 2 pound weight loss, okay? This is extremely important. If the number is below 1,200 calories, don't do it. Don't go below 1,200 calories, okay? Because what's going to happen is you're going to starve yourself, and then you're going to get hungry, and then you're going to be like, oh, I need to eat. And then you're going to eat more calories, and then the weight is just going to fluctuate, or it's not going to come off, and then it's only going to stress you out, and then that's going to cause more stress or stress eating, right? So if the extreme weight loss is below 1,200 calories, don't do it. Okay, just do the weight loss. You want to stay above 1,200 calories. Okay. All right, let's move on. So plan your meals and make a grocery list. Okay. So the first step in meal prepping is to decide what meals you want to cook for the week. All right. That's key. Make a list of your favorite recipes or search for new ones online. When you search for meals online, make sure those meals have the calorie amounts so you can fit the recipes within your daily calorie intake. Okay. And once you have your meal plan, make a grocery list to ensure you have all the necessary ingredients. So this is something that you will be doing, right? You will go online, you will search for recipes, making sure that they have calories, like, oh, I'm gonna make um this teriyaki tofu bowl, right? And it's 600 calories. Okay, so I know that that one meal that I'm going to have for lunch, the teriyaki tofu bowl, is 600 calories. Now, my calorie count for the day is 1,600. So now I know I have 1,000 calories left over that can go into my breakfast, that can go into my dinner, or if I'm having snacks or a protein shake. And this is how you want to break that down. Okay, write it on a piece of paper or create your own Google Sheet so you can put this in there, right? This is what we do for our clients. Like our registered dietitian, she does this for all of our clients. She figures out the amount of calories the client needs. She figures out their macronutrients, how much protein, carbs, and healthy fats they need based off of their goals, or if they're dealing with anything like their blood work, like, they're dealing with diabetes or high blood pressure or cholesterol. She figures that all out for the client, lets them know, like, okay, you're dealing with this. I want you to get this supplement. We're going to have you eat like this. And in 3 months, we should see a huge change. So for you, though, you're going to have to put this together. You're going to have to go and Google search the recipes, make sure that they have the calorie amounts, and then put together your grocery shopping list. Put together the meal plan, right? So you putting this together every weekend and going and doing it, you're going to see how much more successful you are when it comes to weight loss or building muscle. Okay. And then planning and making a list will save time and reduce stress when it comes to grocery shopping, right? You don't want to go to the grocery store and don't know what you need to get. You want to have that listed out, how much of it you need to get, right? For 4, 5, 6 meals for the week. Okay. So, how to find recipes on Google. So, you know, you want to make sure that you're getting the right amount of protein. In this training, I'm not going over um, how to figure out how much protein you need and carbs you need. That's another training. But this training, it was more about meal prepping. And, when you're meal prepping, you want to understand how many calories you're eating from those meals that you're going to be meal prepping. Okay. So, what you want to do, say you want to have high protein in all three meals: breakfast, lunch, dinner. You want to have it as a vegan high protein meal, right? Then what you want to do is you want to go into Google search. You want to go and um, put in like vegan high protein breakfast recipes, vegan high protein lunch recipes, vegan high protein dinner recipes. That way you can get these recipes, but then you also want to add on there. You see how this second one says vegan high protein recipes with macros? You want to say vegan high protein lunch recipes with calories, vegan high protein dinner recipes with calories. That way, whatever Google is going to pull up, it's going to pull up everything that has calories in it. So if that teriyaki tofu bowl pulls up, it's going to have the calories in there for you. So you can just see how many calories you are, and then you know how far away or how much more calories you have for your other meals. Okay. So making sure that you Google search that. And then a great thing, that something that I've taught all my clients, because we send clients meal plans every single week, right? And every week it has a different recipe on it, different recipes on it. Everything's different, right? So I tell those clients, like, hey, for however long you're in this program, you want to save all those meal plans, and you want to create a recipe Rolodex with these, because now you have these recipes forever. So if you're Google searching and you're finding recipes that you like, then you want to build this Rolodex of recipes that you could just always go back to, because now you're going to be like, oh, I can make this. This is easy for me to make. I've made it before, right? And you can always go back to that Rolodex of recipes and be like, all right, yeah, this week I don't have to Google search recipes because I already got 30 lunch recipes, 30 dinner recipes, 30 breakfast recipes and snack recipes. So I'll just look through it and see what I like and then do it, right? And then it becomes easy for you, right? All right. So meal prep on the weekend, okay? So the best time to meal prep is on the weekends, such as Sunday. That's when I do my meal prep. I meal prep every Sunday, so my meals are ready to go for the week, and I don't have to worry about trying to cook every single day. Like, I don't want to cook my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner every day. It's not going to work for you. And what's going to happen is you're going to go somewhere easy. That's usually fast food, eating out, restaurant. You're going to go somewhere where you can get something that's probably high in calories, that is not good for you. And it's just going to mess up everything when you're trying to lose weight. Okay. So meal prep on the weekends. This way you can prepare for the entire week ahead. Make sure you have enough containers to store your meals in the fridge or freezer. Um, Choose meals with few ingredients. So this is when you're Google searching. You can Google search. So when you're planning your meals, choose recipes that are easy to prepare and have few ingredients. This will save you time and make meal prep less overwhelming. Some examples include like grilled tofu with roasted veggies, stir fry with rice, salads with, pre-cooked proteins or something like that, right? Or you can make your protein, your tofu, your tempeh, your seitan, put it to the side in a container, and then you know that you're going to have a salad with tempeh on it, right? And then you just put that on top, and then boom, it's good to go, right? So you can also Google search like vegan high protein lunch recipes with 6 ingredients with calories. See, this is stuff that I've done when I first went vegan. And I was like, how am I gonna, I went vegan like 8 years ago. And I'm like, how am I gonna meal prep this stuff? And what do I do? And these are things that I've done. And now I'm teaching you how to do it. So, once you get the hang of it, it becomes easy. So, getting started with meal prep. So, start by prepping your proteins such as tofu, seitan, tempeh. Cook it in bulk and portion it out for each meal. Then prepare your vegetables by chopping or roasting them. Finally, cook your grains or your carbohydrates such as rice or quinoa. Okay. Assemble your meals. So once all of your components are cooked and portioned out, assemble your meals in your meal prep containers. Be sure to include balanced mix of protein, vegetables, and carbohydrates in each meal, also based off of your calories for the day. Label your containers with the date and the type of meal to make it easy to grab and go. Conclusion. So, congrats. You have successfully meal prepped for the week in as little as 3 hours. Okay. Man, like I mean, it doesn't take me 3 hours anymore. Like on Sundays, I'm done meal prepping in like an hour or hour and a half. Like I just know what I need to do to get to that point, right? And you'll get there. You'll get to the point where you're meal prepping in an hour or hour and a half, and it's like boom, done. You know what to do, right? But when you're first starting, it's probably going to take you 3 hours to do, and you'll be able to get it done. So just plan this and just see like go 30 days consistent. 30 days. Go for a month of meal prepping, eating your meals that you prep, working out, staying consistent, and you will see a change in 30 days. And making sure that you're at the right calorie amount, right? If you're consistent with this, you would see change, right? It's just about building that consistency and staying on track. All right. So, brand new opportunity for you who are watching this. So what if you could partner with someone who already has a proven framework when it comes to meal prepping, calories, macronutrients, putting it all together, right? Um, and instead of buying just, another online course or, Google searching recipes and trying to do this all on your own without any real support, you will finally have someone to personally mentor you and do everything with you. So you learn the process. So this is the way I see it. Everyone should have a mentor, right? A good mentor gives you new ideas, proven process to follow, and holds you accountable. When your results plateau, you have two options. You can try to figure out how to solve the problem through trial and error. This is by far the most time-consuming solution. There is no weight loss problem you're experiencing that has not been encountered or solved by someone else. If you choose not to learn from that experience, you're wasting your money and time. Number two, you can find someone who is already achieving the results you want and do whatever it takes to learn from them. This is the cheapest, best, and fastest solution. Even if that coach is charging top dollar, it's nothing compared to the cost of trying to solve the problem through on your own through trial and error. Having a great coach who gives you a proven process, support, and accountability is a shortcut. Okay. So I'm looking to mentor a small group of 10 serious people who want to lose 20 plus pounds and change their mindset and have a healthier diet in just 16 weeks. So instead of just teaching you, I'll mentor you and do everything with you. All right. So you learn the process. So, are you ready to partner with me and let me personally help you lose 20 plus pounds and fix your nutrition in just 16 weeks so you can finally have the body of your dreams? All right. So if you're ready and you want to get more information on how we can help you in the next 16 weeks, schedule a call on my calendar below and we'll discuss all your goals. If there's any struggles, I'll teach you how we're going to overcome all this and I'll lay out the plan for you. Okay. So schedule a call below. If you're watching this video right now, right below this video, my calendar is there with open days. So just schedule a call on my calendar and we'll sit down and we'll discuss this and we'll figure out how we can help you get to the promised land and reach your goals. All right. So schedule that call and I'll talk to you soon. All right. Peace.